Cincinnati to Fort Lauderdale in Florida. It's been about 2 hours so far. We're just flying over Tampa here, and so we'll be in Fort Lauderdale pretty shortly. It's a good view from up here. Hey Grandma. Hello. Grandma's coming with us because she's gonna go see him.
We'll be landing in about 15.
And this is the Gulf of Mexico over here. Very big. So we're gonna be in Fort Lauderdale shortly.
Collecting any cabin
Everglades.
you may have in your possession and preparing the cabin for landing. Which will
So much bigger than I thought it would be.
Airport in about 8 minutes.
Okay, we're at Fort Lauderdale Airport, and we're just waiting for our luggage now. Hope we don't have the same situation as last time where we lose everything. It's a nice car, isn't it? This.
Yeah, but I didn't have a proper meal.
You have what?
A proper meal.
Didn't you?
No.
You were allowed to have fries, I remember.
Yeah. Visa. I eat at that place.
Did you eat?
Your license, that's all you gave him. Your visa and your license.
Japanese?
I don't know.
Quite.
Little, no,
Giant jasmine.
little honeysuckles or something.
And Diane's here, if she's still.
Should we go in or should we wait?
Let's break in.
You think it's locked? No, it's not locked.
I'll send the video to America's Most Wanted.
Remember the pool? Do you remember it, boys?
They'll probably start shooting at us in a second. Yes, I remember it all.
And they bought the block next door.
Yeah. Well, they said that they never bought it, I think. I think she said that they
Oh, isn't this lovely? 'Cause
got
they
it with
didn't-
somebody else.
They didn't have this before.
No, this was all in it. I think they said they, with the neighbors, decided to do it up or something.
Isn't it beautiful?
Garden retreat.
Isn't this beautiful?
Black and white awnings are nice.
Gorgeous. It's like a party garden almost. This. It's parterre. This is what they do in Paddington, in their little courtyard. I like parterre. I think it's parterre. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, a little gazebo.
I remember the block. It was like a just derelict block, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was just an empty derelict block.
Well, I don't know. There doesn't seem to be another opening, so I guess maybe they do own it.
Look at the lanterns.
Gardenias.
Yeah, look at
You're
them.
stepping on somebody's sign.
Sorry you weren't here last week. My garden was at its peak.
Ah.
Standing up, stand up.
Yep, smells like just like a gardenia.
Blow right down.
Here's one of these. It doesn't have a scent. It's a bit like a honeysuckle before it comes out. Let's go up the other end. Ooh, slippery, mossy. See how coarse the grass is, boys, because it's Florida. It has to be really hardy. I think that's the road there. Well, it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Wow. Made a huge difference to the backyard. Like they hardly had any backyard before, did they?
A good place for parties or anything over here.
You know, cut it. But some of them don't have like one center, so what I do is they're all separate. Just pull them all together and then just, you know, tie it together, and then all of a sudden you've got, you know, the makings of a topiary. And then just kind of keep cutting it. These need to be cut.
And they're all the same kind of plant.
Well, those are different.
Oh
But these, all
What
these
are
are all
they?
the same. This is Eugenia. That's a different kind of Eugenia. I don't know the scientific name.
Has it got another name? I'm just.
This is
What's the
Eugenia.
right name, Mum?
I'm just kidding. Eugenia something. I don't know the rest of it. I haven't taken
Dr.
classes
Bliss?
yet, right?
Did you take Latin in school?
What, Boca High? No. All right. Want one? You want it? Or I pull it? Okay, I'll wait. Whenever you want it, just pull it.
This is my lemon tree.
No lemon. We had fish in here before. We tried to put koi fish, and it just ended up being like pea soup. So bad, we couldn't control the water. Too much sun, and so we decided. Kelly and I took him to the canal, let him off,
All right.
and we just ended up just putting chlorine in it, just keep it nice.
Oh, okay. Keep it clear.
Easier.
So you don't have to filter it or anything?
No, there is a filter in there, but no, we don't. I don't care if there's leaves in it. So. And then we have star fruit. Did you see this? I don't think we have
Yes.
Well, this is the tree, and I just cut a big bunch of them. There was like 6 or 7 on the bunch.
I've never seen it grow.
No, I haven't seen
I
one on
hadn't
a
either,
tree.
and they're just, I mean, they're just so heavy, laden with fruit, and this thing comes way down.
Yeah.
It's so cool. You see them.
I don't see any new ones.
Phew.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Really, like, kind of grow. Only one bunch, and there's no other that are anywhere near.
I know.
Just in
Now,
one spot,
now all of a
they've
sudden,
all-
like
yeah.
this, like these little leaves right here, they don't look like fruit, but I'll come out here one day and they'll be like little tiny star fruit, this
Oh,
big.
okay. Yeah.
And we just get so excited. You think, you know, we were having babies or something.
Yo, I got star fruit!
Oh, isn't it cute? Come out like 5 days, you know, every 5 days.
Let's check it out.
Check on it.
See how it's progressing.
Terrible. When we have parties, we put the bartender over here.
All right.
So you have to go through the garden and you know,
Yeah,
check it
fun.
out. Yeah. We've had a couple weddings.
What kind of flowers are those?
What?
Those size?
Oh, this? These are
The
gonna. These are gorgeous.
Everybody's
These ones here.
I have a sore throat actually. Myself. Which ones?
These little white.
Oh, these are pinwheel jasmine. They don't
Right,
smell.
totally
they
look
are.
like a big jasmine.
Okay, we were trying to figure
But they
out.
don't smell.
No.
But it's a big flower for a jasmine.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then you saw the gardenia.
Yeah.
And these are like, what do you call them now? You're up north. Wisteria?
Are they wisterias? I was wondering.
No,
if
they're
that
not. They're
Oh,
not,
right.
but they're like wisteria. It's called Queen's Wreath. And they'll just hang down, and they're just big, beautiful purple flowers. They're
Oh,
so pretty.
right.
They look like little pinwheels like this, only smaller. And there's
Oh,
just like a
right.
big cluster of them.
Yeah.
It's real pretty. And then this is walking iris, which we don't have any bloom. And these dark green ones, one stalk will come up, and it'll look at a big purple ball of
All right.
flowers. Yeah. they're
Oh,
really
they
pretty.
agapanthus.
Yes.
I've got. Yeah, I like
You have them?
agapanthus.
I
Yeah.
love them.
We finally got one flower this year.
Yeah. I know. It's like, please bloom. Yeah.
Christmas time they come out in
Yeah.
Sydney.
Oh, now I smell it. Oh, there we go.
Yeah, you can smell. I love them. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah, I love those.
I'm not sure what's wrong with this plant, though. It just seems to be awful yellow.
Some Epsom salts. Is it gardenia?
Yeah, see
Yeah.
how this one
That's
is
what they
all
usually say
yellow,
when they
but-
turn yellow. Throw in some Epsom salts.
Really?
I called a gardening person once, and that's what she told me.
Yeah, I might try that. And you
But
believe
no,
that?
it died anyways because I.
Oh.
Well, the reason that it died was because we emptied a bunch of empty paint cans down. I'm sure that's what killed it.
Yeah.
We tried the Epsom salts anyways. That's what she recommended.
So that's it, folks.
Very, very nice.
Yeah, it's
See the
lovely.
name of our garden?
The name.
Did you come in this way? You came in that way.
We came in that
Remember
way. Oh, it's got a name, right? Of course it
Yeah.
does.
Florinata. Bliss.
Oh, it's on this. Good guess.
Go ahead.
Oh,
What else,
we
right?
should have guessed.
That we did.
Garden of Bliss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, all right.
Very nice.
We started looking outside when you pulled in.
Oh yeah.
What kind of tree is that, baby?
That is secret.
Sea grape, right.
Slippery.
Yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
We've already cleaned it once and sealed it. Now here comes it. That does all my brickwork. He didn't know. He didn't know he was a brick man.
We've got all
He
these
was to become one.
pavers in our backyard. Our whole backyard is just sort of paved.
Uh-huh.
And I'm thinking about just figuring that and putting big tiles
Oh
instead
yeah.
of the pavers. Because of the same thing, the grass starts growing up in between. And all
Oh,
that.
thanks, Hal. Then we put in this little garden back here.
Video man's at work.
I'm videoing everything.
Yeah.
You see my couch?
Yeah, isn't that nice? Did you have those inside for Christmas?
Oh
or-
yeah, the
Yeah.
poinsettias. We did.
Oh, wow.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, they're real. More topiaries.
Yeah.
I'm killing myself, you know.
Yeah,
I gotta have them.
yeah,
more,
you-
more.
All the spare time you've got.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Very nice. Go through that
Yeah. Keep Dutch busy. He just cut these down. They were so high. Tony did it.
Oh, look at them.
He started a landscape company.
See?
Yeah.
Yeah, they look really good. They look good.
Yeah, they look like that wrap.
Yeah, they're really bad.
Mm.
They look good now, and of course they'll just keep growing and growing, and I'll get back to what they were. And
Right, yeah, I keep telling myself that I'm going to keep topping them off before they get too big to handle, but I can't get up there. I'm kidding myself.
There's herringbone ferns. We got a lot of those in there.
Oh, do you?
But they're big. They're a lot.
These ones are a lot bigger than others.
Yeah.
Are they?
They're
Alright,
sort of
so
like,
drop things on people.
they're sort of like giant ones. No, these ones here, the low ones, the ones that are around.
Yeah,
the
there's
pool.
a little bit of both in there, Boston and
Yeah. But the herringbones
Oh, yeah.
are thicker.
The
Oh,
ones-
some of them are small down here.
not
Like
those huge ones.
which ones?
That's just one that was regular.
What?
Oh, the
Oh, the fern trees.
Yes.
Yeah, a couple of those. Those ones are hard.
Fern trees?
they
Yeah,
call-
they just grow up. There's some kind of cycad or something. They just grow up like a trunk, and then they, you know, how the ferns unroll. They come up with those, and they just roll and
Grow
branch
up.
way out, and all the little, like little herringbone fern fronds.
Neat.
It's
pretty here
probably
now.
dead. Oh, they're
but
beautiful.
the heat always, every summer, it burns all the leaves.
Devastates them, and it's
Kills
just
them.
been really hot, and we haven't been there. And what we do when it's really hot is hose it and spray it and keep it moist. And of course, we're not doing it.
So
Well, they die anyways, even without
It's,
doing
it's
that.
probably going to be
But
dead.
in the winter time, when it
we get
after the sun, the heat of the sun, the intense sun stops burning it, comes up beautifully.
Really? So it comes back all the
Mhm.
time?
Yeah, it comes back. So
Plus, they're the
It'll
worst.
survive.
we'll see.
Hmm.
Hope so.
This one trying to go across. Oh, yeah. That's,
Oh, it's doing
that's
pretty well.
jasmine.
Oh, okay.
That smells
Regular
real.
jasmine in the spring.
Confederate
Mhm.
jasmine, yeah, with the little white flowers.
Yeah, that's
It
beautiful, isn't it?
smells so good.
Yeah.
We've got that all along our back.
Do you?
fence, the whole thing, and then when it's August, September,
It comes out.
it all comes
Burst
out.
of color.
Yeah,
Yeah.
color.
And the
smell
smell,
just comes right into the house.
You can
there.
smell it.
It's gorgeous. We have night blooming over there under that tree.
What's that?
Yeah, just night blooming jasmine. You
All
can
right.
smell it at night.
Oh wow.
And it's so strong. People think it's a Confederate. It's so strong, but it's just at night.
What's it last? About a month?
Yeah, probably not even.
Look all scraggly after it's for
Yeah.
a couple months. till
Yeah. And I
keep
keep
it
cutting
cut
it
back,
down,
yeah.
so I'm probably not going to get any blooms for a long time, so I keep cutting it.
Well, you start to see the buds coming out in the springtime. Just late winter. You see the buds coming out. Just let it go from
I
there.
know.
Finding up until that point, it doesn't hurt them. I don't think.
Well, they just get so high and then they start dropping all over my,
Mm-hmm.
edge there. Can't have that.
They're on
They
roofs.
managed to get their flowers up.
Yeah. Oh, it looks lovely.
Very nice.
These are a bunch of old roots that I saved from the orchid, and I keep thinking I'm going to get an orchid out of there, but I don't think so. One of them had a bud. I think it's dead, don't you?
Oh, you never can tell with these things.
I
Sometimes
know,
they come back, but
I think that's pretty
yeah,
dead.
it sounds pretty dry.
Joe's an expert.
This
Yeah.
is coming up for me.
I'm an expert on dead plants now. We've got a lot of them.
Okay, this